Так, всем здравствуйте. Надеюсь, меня хорошо будет слышно сейчас. Так, все, вроде настроил. Кэзи, привет. Давно тебя не было. Давай, рассказывай, как у тебя дела. Сколько у тебя там голды до ножа осталось? Скоро Терс будет пустить скин. Получается, это уже будет сколько? Через сегодня какое число? Сегодня 17, скорее всего, завтра будет бустить. И, скорее всего, он забустит наклейку до 6к. Я тебе дам сколько там? Косарь 200, косарь 400. Я надеюсь, меня хорошо слышно будет. Вот так. Надеюсь, у меня не лагает стрим. Потому что вчера мне говорили, что лагает. Да, я буду лучше копить.
Wherever in this world I roam.
Задание архонта. Ну какое задание архонта? Там белая сова какая-то.
We're looking for the great Mujina yokai!
Ну, шумоподавление.
Do you
не
know
настроить.
great Mujina yokai? What's that? Huh? You've never... It's a sneaky monster that goes around playing tricks on people. One time, the great Mujina yokai stole some rice from our house. And this other time, it pushed my dad into the river. Sounds like a very naughty little monk. Because we finally found out how to chase it away. My dad said that the great Mujina yokai likes to play tricks on people who stay out of. So all we need to do is chase it away. This monster sounds... Surely your parents must be worried about you.
Я вот, кстати, думаю, вот сейчас будет стрим по прохождению задания. Скорее всего, вечером будет стрим по станку. Кэдди, если хочешь, можешь прийти.
Oh, not really. I told my dad that I was gonna find the great Mujina
Кэдди, я вообще
yokai
до
with
6
some
утра не спал.
friends. And he didn't even say anything. So we think it must be weak right now. It's probably hiding away so it can rest. Yeah, so as long as we get home before it gets its strength back, we'll be safe.
Давайте я лучше выключу микрофон, потому что... Ой, какой микрофон? Наушники отключу, потому что будет очень сильное шумоподавление.
Something sounds very strange about all this. Yeah, Paimon feels we should tell them. Oh, children, listen up. There's no need to go looking for the great Mujina yokai, alright? Because it is... Huh? No way. That's impossible. Your folks are just... That's not true. The great Mujina yokai is definitely real.
Блин. Куда они смотрят? Вот эти двое.
Yeah! Yoimiya's even making some weapons for us. And then Yoimiya, huh? We told her all about the... We've been waiting for ages now. And finally, Yoimiya said... Yoimiya? But... Huh. Come on, let's get out of here and go find Yoimiya. Wait, hold on, don't go! They didn't seem to take that very well. But Paimon was only trying to look out for them.
Он еще не будет. Он, скорее всего, либо завтра, либо послезавтра будет. Он, ну, там трансляция стоит какая-то 1x.xxx.xxx. Короче, там непонятная дата.
Who knows what you're...
Дату Так, чё? Сейчас нормально?
This scenery is wonderful. Surely enough to convince anyone to become a wanderer.
Все вроде бы нормально. Что ты делаешь? Хороший вопрос, кто ты? Нормально.
Into the wind. Time to go.
Нормально слышно вообще игру и меня?
Cheer up, guys. Don't be so down. But we've never... That's because the great Mujina yokai is extra powerful. And that's exactly why I need your help, isn't it? It's okay. Don't be discouraged. Hey, even if you can't find it right now, it'll... No matter how... It's up to you, got it. Oh, yeah. Hold on. Just tell them it's from Yoimiya. They'll know it's okay. Sure thing. Will do. Take care on the way back, and I'll see you later.
Так, чекаем звук.
So...
Блин, так вроде бы нормально и вроде бы и нет.
So it was you guys. I guessed as much from the way the great Mujina yokai is
Я не
pretty
настроил сначала,
popular
я
with the
сразу
kids,
все
so of
подключил
course
к
they're gonna get
наушникам.
upset if someone tries to tell them it doesn't exist. Okay,
Тупо
yeah. The
скипать
first time
можно.
I heard about it, but when the kids... So,
Да блин, я хоть на
I
пятерочку и
guess now
поставил, но
the
все равно
kids'
капец
impression
как
of the great Mujina
громко.
yokai is...
Это же
So in a
ненормально.
way,
Вчера
this
было все
monster is
нормально,
all
сегодня
apart.
нет.
Maybe so. In any case, I'm not good. Sure, it's likely that the parents just wanted to stop the kids from staying out all the time. I just go east side. Heck, I interject. I know that I give them the evil eyes and right.
На задание съема очень долго. Оно, как сказать, оно, в отличие от задания с Аякой, где... Короче, понятно, задание с Аякой. Она очень длинная. Сори, я отойду за младшим. Да, ничего.
Okay, not gonna. Well, yeah. Oh, on the subject. Inazuma is home to the Yai Publishing House, and a lot of people who like to write stories too.
Понятно. Так. Я еще запущу стрим. Еще неизвестно. Может быть запущу, может быть нет.
A lot of them have bad endings though. Like the fire diamond will get put in a rich person's gallery where it will never be ignited again. Or someone will see the mist spirit and not manage to catch it, but because they angered it, it'll never show itself again. The hero who slays the dragon... Hey pups, I'm back!
The fireworks show is almost upon us, and the fireworks for each family are almost ready. Oh, new faces?
A bit of both, actually. They arrived in Inazuma just recently. Can't let them miss out on a fireworks show after coming all this way, can we?
Well, either way, come on in and have a seat. And I, Naganahara
Так, три
Ryunosuke,
зрителя.
will tell
Всем
you all
здравствуйте,
about
кто
the
зашел.
long history of the
Я пока что микрофон
Naganaharas.
отключаю, идет прохождение задания съема.
Pops, I need to ask you about something.
A long... Some things
sorry
burn,
about this.
and
Really?
other things don't. Much, much later, people eventually...
Pops, wait!
Huh? What's that?
Did they deliver those firework materials that we ordered yet?
Oh! Yesterday's fireworks have all been delivered. So have the ones from the day before yesterday. And the ones from the day before that.
No, Pops, I meant the materials. The materials that we ordered. They should have arrived today.
Ah, today's fireworks are almost ready too. Don't you worry. Your old man's skills are still as sharp as ever.
No, Pops.
Sorry?
Materials!
Oh!
Yes, the materials! Sorry, Paimon got all excited.
The materials aren't here yet. The couriers did come over to explain why, but... Well, I think they did, but I couldn't quite hear what they were saying.
No worries. As long as we know, that's fine. We can just make them later. Don't forget to...
Of course! Leave it to me!
Oh, sorry if we were a little loud. It's always the way, though. It's like that. That's my Pops. He's a good person, all right. Everyone around. Because my Pops is deaf, when I was little, I thought it was because he really understood me and agreed with whatever I had to say. So, eventually, I realized that the reason he was like that was that he's deaf. But, it just makes me happy to see. Anyway, more importantly right now, the fireworks show is right around the corner and the materials still...
Yoimiya? Is it...
Oh, you...
Sorry.
Hold on. I'm coming over. one's looking. Okay, you can come out now. Come around the side. We're lucky that no one from the Tenryo...
Sorry, I guess I was a little rash, but when I heard you come back, I just...
Don't worry, Sakujiro. We're going to look for...
Thank you for all your help.
He's one of our old customers. An arrest warrant? Shh, keep it down. If Sakujiro was caught, there's... Yeah, we know what's going... What if the boat capsizes? If things are this bad, couldn't you just not come back in the first place?
Well... There's some... But as soon as I got back, I didn't want to cause any trouble for you.
Hey, no worries. You're more than welcome. Remember what I said? As long as you've got that little piece of paper, you'll... Little piece of paper? Yep, the same paper slips as the one only people from inside my family can understand what's written on. If someone shows a Naganohara that paper slip, we guarantee we can make... Wow, that is so awesome! It's a family tradition. All our regular customers know.
The slip I have is from back when my parents ordered fireworks from Mr. Ryunosuke. I would have thought that things would turn out the way they have.
It'll be fine. Escaping in a boat is just a last whatever their reasons might be. If our customers come to us looking for help, we're not about to leave them high and dry.
Thank you. This way, I still have some time to consider my options.
All right. Well, let's not stay out here in the open for too long. Hurry up and get back inside.
All right. I'll leave it to you then, I guess.
It's a shame. They stole a permit, even though he was born and raised in Inazuma. You guys only got here recently. How did you manage to get a... I see. Could be a little bit more... Well, no matter what, I have to find a way to help him. I'm sorry. I invited you to come watch the fireworks, but now I have to run a few errands. You don't have to join me if you don't want. Oh, cool! Oh yeah! If it's fine with you, can I ask how you two first met? She saved me from drowning this one time, and after that, we started traveling together. Why do you ask? Nothing. I'm just quite envious of your relationship. If my pops had a person like you around, his being deaf wouldn't hold things up all the time. What? Koichi, I'm here! How is the boat coming along?
Yeah, it's, all right, I guess. Wait, should we really be talking about this in front of them?
Oh, don't worry, they're my friends. You can trust them. They can... Yeah, you could say...
Oh, I see. Sorry, I didn't mean to doubt you. I'm just being cautious. The boat is ready, but I'll have to be discreet moving it here.
Huh? Why is that?
Because of the Sokoku decree. The Tenryo Commission is really suspicious of any kind of seaborne vessel. Even the smallest ones, they'll stop and interrogate us, demanding to know what we plan on doing with it. It's a real nuisance.
I understand. I'm sorry for dragging you into this mess.
Don't be silly. I'm actually happy you came to me for help. I've always come to you for fireworks, and again this time. So just consider this my way of saying thank you. Right, I'll go fetch the boat now. I should be back shortly.
Thank you. Oh, if it's on the way, you can always pick up your fireworks from my house. Everything was made in strict accordance with what was on the paper slip. You won't find the slightest thing wrong with them.
All right then. The fireworks show will be starting soon, won't it? You should make sure your new friends get to see it. It's an Inazuma tradition after all.
Yep, that's the plan. Oh, you know what? You should tell them about your past. About the first time you ordered fireworks for my family.
That's a long story, actually. Where do I start? Maybe I'll come back to that after moving the boat here.
Oh, right, yeah. Got caught up in the conversation there.
Okay, well, I'll leave you to it for now and meet you back here later.
Lucky you reminded me. Otherwise, I would have ended up chatting the rest of the day away. I've been so busy with the fireworks business these past few days that I haven't had a moment to stop and chat with anyone. It's killing me. Of course, Pops is happy to listen to me chatter away, but because he can hardly hear anything, it's difficult to get an interesting reaction from him. And I'm doing it again, aren't I? What I meant to say was, while Koichi is bringing the boat here, we should try to find some firework materials. I need to make fireworks not just for you guys, but for those kids, and I'll be fine. It's actually like this every year. There's always a bunch of extra orders to slot in here and there. When people want fireworks, it's always because they have something to commit.
So, what you're trying to say is that you enjoy the work?
Oh, I do! I really do! Being born into a family of fireworks makers, I feel like since I was a kid, I've been obsessed with watching things go boom! And then seeing all the lights and colors and... what I really wanted to say... Sorry. It's just that good conversation can be as fleeting as fireworks sometimes, you know? So, when I'm in the mood and I've got a lot to say, I just have to get all out there in one go and leave no regrets. Let's head to the city. I think I'll try my luck with some people that I know.
Question! Doesn't it hurt your voice talking all the time?
It can get uncomfortable, I guess, but what else would I be using my voice for?
Huh. You kinda point.
Time to go. Please speak to President Song.
Here we are.
Adding weird abilities to the characters.
Hello, Morihiko. How's business these days?
Yoy Mia, there you are. I thought you might show up. Ha, no need to beat around the bush. You're here for the fireworks materials, I assume. I put a batch aside just for you. It'll definitely be enough.
Huh? Really? How did you know?
Because a fireworks show is coming up. And that usually means you'll be running all over the place trying to get your hands on some last-minute material. I've come to expect it now. There's always a few
Oh, I'm so sorry for bothering you every time.
Ah, come on now. You know I didn't mean it like that. I'd sooner have my business go under than turn down one of your requests. What about you two? Are you... It's no trouble at all. I'm hopeless at
Nah, he was never gonna come to that. Maybe if you turn that frown upside down once in a while, he might feel more at ease.
Yeah, I guess I'm probably... Which is strange.
Don't worry about it. No one's perfect, even if it's not fireworks related.
All right then. Everyone, go ahead and take the ore, by the way.
Oh, no you don't! That's out of the...
Don't worry, just take it.
Gratitude won't pay your bills, though. Don't do this to me. Can't we just play by normal business rules here?
I already said it's fine. Please, just take it. Surely you've got a load of other things you need to get done today.
Well, how about this then? I'll record this in my notebook, and we can consider it a down payment against any fireworks you want to purchase in the future.
There's no convincing. All right then, if you insist. Pass on my regards to your dad. Tell him Morihiko wishes...
Will do. You look after yourself as well. Don't push yourself too hard. You don't want to make yourself ill again.
Everyone seems to really like you, Yoy.
Well, for one thing, but I think more importantly than that, everyone trusts us. Anyway, we've gotten all the materials we need now, so that solves that problem. Next, we just need to go... Hajime! Mr. Aminoma, it's me!
Ah, Yoimiya. If I'm not mistaken, you must be here for some firework materials.
Seems like everyone knows how busy you are.
I'm very sorry. Would you be able to wait for a while? I have quite a bad...
No worry. Oh, wait, actually. Yeah, that could be a problem. Some worries. How about this? Do you need a hand? As long as we can get through your orders, you can help me process my ore, right?
That will depend on my...
Oh, you don't mind, do you, Mr. Aminoma? As you know, there's still a lot of fireworks left to make if I don't finish them on time.
Talkative as ever, I see, dear child. The essence of Amenoma art is patience and focus. When the if you badger Hajime like this, you will only...
But this is...
So give me your ore, and I will process it for you.
Huh? Master...
Is that so surprising?
Thank you for helping out, Mr. Aminoma.
You're quite welcome. But Yoimiya.
I'll try my best. In the future, I'll get some extra materials in to cover any unexpected changes of plan late in the day.
Though for you, dear child, no matter how much you prepare in advance, it may never be enough. Excuse me. I will be...
Wow, Mr. Aminoma! Just look at the shape and size of these grains! It's been a while since I've seen you take...
Of course.
So, have a minima art and Naganohara...
Back in the day, Hajime...
I know.
All right, I won't bother you guys any longer. Oh, remember to come and watch the fireworks. Okay, time to head off. Koichi probably isn't back just yet, but let's...
Into the wind.
Just as I thought, he isn't back yet. But not to worry, because actually, I've been hoping for a chance to have a nice long chat with you all day. Sorry for dragging you with me everywhere. Everyone's been so good to me, though. It's all gone really smoothly.
Feels like Paimon is barely...
I felt like I was neglecting you guys, so I wanted to find an opportunity to catch up. When we first met, I was in a hurry. We didn't have a chance to sit down. You guys are travelers, right? Ooh, sounds great! I heard they pretty much have no rules over there, right? So people are free to live their life however they want, doing whatever. My pops actually received a gift from one of his old customers over there. It was from the winery.
Dawn Winery! Their dandelion wine is super famous.
Yes, that's the one. I remember when he drank it. I've never seen him enjoy a bottle of wine so much in his life. He was telling me all night about how good it tasted. My friend once said to me that only people with a strong will and a clear purpose decide to go traveling. Maybe it's to see a certain view or to fulfill a certain wish. So, what made you guys embark on your treacherous journey to Inazuma?
And to find the last...
You were separated? Oh, that must be really tough. I get it. Well, if that's unlike the outside world, the advantage of that is that if you're ever tired from your journey, Inazuma's a...
Sometimes...
When you're exhausted, everything becomes an uphill struggle. Even trying to have fun. You won't be able to enjoy yourself if you're too tired. An adventurer friend of mine once told me, "Don't worry though, I'm sure I can think of some way to get you feeling relaxed and happy." And you're here now, so even if you're gonna leave eventually, I want to make sure you at least leave with fond memories. Who knows? Once you're reunited with your family, maybe you'll find Inazuma the right kind of place to call home. I already have an idea of the color and type of fireworks I want to give you guys. I'll keep it a secret for now, though.
Yoimiya, I'm back. Sorry to keep you waiting. Okay, good. Let's go then. Just act naturally, though. We don't want to raise any suspicion.
If it can withstand the storms out on the ocean, it must be super sturdy, right?
Absolutely. Rest assured that the quality is guaranteed. Can't be helped, I'm afraid. This is the biggest and sturdiest boat. Still, I'll be the first to admit that if he's...
I'm also hoping Sakajiro won't have to use it. It's just there as a last resort. I gotta say though, Koichi, it feels like your craft has improved once again.
I'm not the one you should be praising. It's all thanks to the guys who kindly pitched in. To avoid detection, we each worked on our own materials separately, then assembled them secretly in the night. This is the largest we could afford to build. Any bigger and there's no way it would pass the Tenryou Commission's inspection.
Let's store the boat here for now then. I'll fill Sakajiro in when I get back. He'll need to make... Uh-oh. Maybe it does, but my family has... As long as I'm polite and respectful, and anyway...
That's true. This was all a collab...
Ah, so anyway, thanks... And your fireworks are...
Oh,
Who's third? Oh, let me explain. At one point, they were a type. It was inevitable that business would send them all to different corners of the world, and that they'd have far less opportunity to see each other in the future.
that's right. Just before we went our separate ways, the eldest of the group suggested that we should all go watch some fireworks together one last time.
They were all very ambitious types, and each had their own knack for doing business. One by one, they left, until Koichi was the only one of them remaining in Inazuma. After that, he hardly saw them. But whenever one of them did come back to visit, fireworks would always be involved.
Yeah, no matter how close you and your friends are, there's always gonna be some distance after being separated for a long time. But as soon as the fireworks lit up the sky, it'd instantly take us right back to our childhood, and we'd be chatting away like in the old days. To us, those memories are eternal.
Oh, so... Yep, that anyway.
Yeah, I should get out of here too.
Okay, story time. So, whenever Koichi brings one of his friends from the trade association to see me, But there are so many of them in that friendship group, and I don't remember anything from that age anyway, so I never have a clue who they are. One time, he goes up with another one of his friends, and the friend asks me if I remembered him. So I'm like, yes, I do! You held me once when I was just a baby. Koichi just bursts out laughing and says, actually, this is one of his carpenter friends. Turns out, he's a lot younger than he looks. Just a... The boat is ready and waiting. I'll mark the location for you on the map.
After how much effort it took to get back in...
Well, they won't look much better if you get caught by the Tenryou Commission. I'm afraid that sooner or later they are going to find you here. Time is starting to run out.
I'm sorry. I'll make sure to get out of here before they come. I promise, I won't...
I didn't mean it like that. If we ever ran into any problems, I'm sure I'd figure something out. But if the Tenryou Commission does catch up to you...
Okay, I won't let them catch me. But... No, I guess...
Why did you want to come back to Inazuma anyway?
I didn't used to like this place at all. That's why I left. But looking back on... Once I started to realize that, I got restless. I couldn't stop thinking about the people, so I... Forget it.
What a pity.
Talk to us about it. Maybe we could...
If only there was no Sakoku decree, huh? Anyway, don't worry. We're not going to bother you about it. We'll keep trying to buy you as much time as possible. The Tenryou Commission. If only they weren't so overzealous, there might be a way. Oh, that's right. That elderly couple, old customers of ours. That's it. I'll go talk to them. Maybe they can do something.
Are you sure they won't just report me instead?
Oh, don't worry about that. They're really nice people. I know them well. All right. You should get back indoors, Sakajiro. We'll be... Okay, let's go! Wait, hang on. What about the fireworks? All those materials? Oh, there's so many orders to finish. Pops! Pops! No, never mind. I know! I'll write him a note telling him to sort out the fireworks.
Ahem! Why did you cut Paimon off earlier?
Because what he needs isn't an answer.
Into the wind.
Go! Dog's over!
A fateful offering.
Hurry up! Mora waits for no one.
For justice.
Ring cutter! Eat this!
Time to go. As one with wind and cloud.
Nice and spicy!
One with nature.
Higher, higher, hands on fire! Jackpot!
Who says there aren't benefits to a life of wandering? This will be interesting.
Dodge this!
Quite the find.
chivalry will never die.
Let's go gather some samples. Yeah. Why is there a chest here?
Hurry up! Mora waits for no one.
Well, if it isn't Yoimiya. Are these two your friends?
Yes, they're travelers for far. Outsiders have a...
Indeed, these are...
Oh,
thank you, dear. Your family... I wonder if I'll still be around to see the next hair of Naganahara fireworks.
Of course you will. You're both in great health. Don't say things like that. It's bad luck.
We aren't as young as we once were, though. The body knows it. It used to be that I could spend all day working the land. I wanted...
No worries.
No, I'll just go.
It's fine. It's no...
Oh, you're such good kids. As for mine, he's all grown up now. Hasn't found anyone yet. And he doesn't visit very often. If you're quite sure it's no trouble, then... I have some pickled radish here. Would you mind delivering it to Satoru on the other side of the village?
Sure. It won't take us a moment. The old folks aren't very mobile, so come on, let's help them out. We'll get rid of the weeds first, and then deliver the pickled radish.
one day I'll be as great as Ryuji.
Yeah, you got it! And that should just about do it. Satoru is on the other side of the village. Let's go see him now. Hey, Satoru! How have you been? Keeping well?
Yeah, same as usual. Not much has changed. You're looking full of life.
All thanks to the we sold some fire.
That must mean a lot more if it gets too much.
We should be fine. Oh, yeah.
Oh, but then I tried some of Mrs. Imatani's homemade stuff and I couldn't get enough of it. It's a family staple now.
Speaking of your family, how's everyone doing?
They're doing well. We have the occasional heated argument, but I guess that's every family ever. Being close to family is better than never getting to see them, even if it does mean putting up with some conflict. Now, Mr. and Mrs. Imatani seem to have a great relationship, but still, they must get lonely with their child never visiting.
Huh, they didn't seem that way to me. I think they're just used to it. You make a good point, though. I should drop by more often in the future. That way, they won't get so bored.
Oh, I'm sure they'd love that, as would all of us in Konda Village. You're always welcome here.
Thank you! Now that we finished all the chores, it's time to talk to the Imatanis about Sakujiro. You're Laura's spy!
It's my lucky day!
Into the wind!
Boba, get them!
How's this? See no more!
Fire!
There's more!
The wind knows me. Who says there aren't benefits to a life of wandering? Fallen leaves, adorn my night! One with nature.
Let's sweeten the deal! Out of the frying pan, it's...
Into the wind. One with nature.
Time to go!
The wind knows me. A fateful offering.